Testing, testing. Hi everyone, is this thing on? Hello. Let's just make this a little bit a scooch bigger. Hi everyone. We're working. All right. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. 9 years. So it snuck up on me, I'll be honest. Today was the day I left Canada. The 21st was the day that I arrived, I believe. Hello everyone. Crazy times. Thanks for being here. Normally I live stream on Twitch on Wednesdays, but I thought we would do Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, so that's why we have chat coming from both places. Hope you're doing well. Literally like a third of Scotty's life is insane. Have a seat, everyone. Happy Wednesday. JD, no, I've never heard of a coffee festival at the Truman Brewery in Brick Lane, East London. No, sir. Sounds fun. Hope you guys are doing well. The mess back there, I do have a very tiny, cutesy little Christmas tree that I put up in here for live streams and whatever. If we feel like it, we can put it up. Maybe. We need to start planning decade celebrations. So it will be a decade next November. And I hope by that point I will have indefinite leave to remain to stay in the UK. But we'll see, because it's not guaranteed. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Shout out Jamie. I don't know if Jamie's with us. Jamie sent this beautiful black sheep milk stout to my P.O. box. Never had a milk stout before. And I have a backup Coke Zero because I kind of feel like I'm probably gonna hate it. But that's okay, we try new things. And I didn't bring a glass, I just realized. Cheers, everyone. Jamie, Jamie, Jamie. Ooh. Well, that's something. Anybody looking for a new drink? Smooth Yorkshire Stout.
9 years in Britain. I will look for you, will find you. I will congratulate you. Happy 9-year anniversary, Alana.
Did you guys hear that? Side rant. My entire Twitch setup was erased. So all of my voice commands, my microphone, my camera, my overlays, literally everything was deleted. So I was spending most of today fixing everything. Glad to see that it has worked. Cheers. Steve, I saw your message, Toronto Argonauts. I've never watched a game. That's not true. I actually went to a great game when I was a teenager. Many years ago. PO Box is for YouTube memberships and Patreon. Just a security makes me feel a little bit, you know. Hope that's all right. Willow, at least 6 years. I appreciate it. AKA Jim. Thank you guys. I haven't been on YouTube for the full 9 years, but it's been close. I got an email recently that I did over 500 uploads the other week. 500 videos to YouTube. I'm not sure if that counts all the exclusive videos or that just counts the public ones, but that's a yeah, it's a lot. It's kind of hard. I can't really like visualize that kind of stuff. But yeah, I got an email. It was like 500. Dan, hello. Hello, everybody. We are currently awaiting dinner, which I am very excited. Favorite time of the day is dinner time. I've kind of slowed down on the taste tests. They seemingly are not popular anymore. People don't really like them. I still do them for the exclusive videos sometimes, but not on the main channel. Didn't seem like people were that interested anymore, but we got no snow either. I saw some people posting in our chat room. Not here. Not Kent. Literally no snow. What's for tea? We are getting Deliveroo. What a treat. They're like chicken burgers situation. First time trying them, so they're either gonna be decent or really disappointing, as with all Deliveroo. Speed, I'm liking the excursion videos. I am so glad you said that. I've been really trying to expand what we get up to in the videos, and so I started this solo adventure series. It's been very hit or miss. Some of them are like the worst performing, and then some do okay. So I appreciate if you guys like them. I think I want to keep doing them. Dean, hello. D-Whip, I appreciate it. Oct8, fragrances, what do I wear? I wear Edenbridge stuff. I know, so we have some scents that we kind of list as unisex, and then some are a bit more feminine, some are a bit more masculine. But to be honest, I've worn all of them. Some are definitely maybe a bit more, man smelling, but I think they smell nice. So yeah, I wear them all. Versailles is usually kind of my go-to, my base one. Yvonne, thank you so much. Appreciate it. 9 years. Hey! That's a new, oh yeah, I lost all my alerts. Somebody mysteriously gifted a Twitch sub to Peter. Appreciate it, whoever that was. Thank you very much. Ever been to Alton Towers? No, actually. I've been to Thorpe Park. That one's a bit closer. I don't think I've ever made it to Alton Towers. But I do vividly remember when they had that crash. And I want to say, spoiler alert, somebody lost their legs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lived here for that, and I remember seeing that in the news, and I thought, oh, you know what? Not too fussed to go visit. So no, I haven't been to Alton Towers. I am quite partial to retaining my legs, if at all possible. From Glasgow. Appreciate it. Jump on a bus to Edinburgh. I've been to Edinburgh, not been to Glasgow. And I've been to Leeds Castle. I took my mom there at Christmas last year. I guess I'd love to travel, but travel is expensive. So I kind of have to be reasonable. I'm hoping that maybe in a year or two, if we get a car again, to do some like road trip kind of stuff on the cheap end, but not right now. Near future. Kia from Ottawa? That is so fun. We have so few Canadians. Brad Pitt! Oh, that's so fun. Ottawa. I haven't been to Ottawa in a long time. If you've been to American theme parks, the UK parks are kind of pointless. You said it first. I will say I've been very spoiled to go to a lot of theme parks in the US. They just know how to build them. Do you know what I mean? Not to say that the UK ones are terrible. Ugh. Kind of, grows on you after a while. Malcolm, just watch your latest post. I'm glad you started this channel. That is so kind. Thank you very much. Stout needs to be cold. Respectfully, Speed Freak, you think I'm drinking this warm? Come on now. Of course it's cold. It still tastes weird. I appreciate you guys being here. I did a video recently, my work video. I can't remember what the title was, but it was like how I left my 9-to-5 to start my own business. And in it, I kind of had a bit of an existential crisis, if you've seen that video. I've been on YouTube for a long time. 7 years, I want to say. Ish. And the end comes for us all, and I feel like lately I've been thinking more and more about, like, oh god, when is it gonna end for me? Because it's been so much fun, and it's been so rewarding that I don't want the end. But it does happen to us all at some point. And I realized 7 years on YouTube is very privileged. It doesn't happen for a lot of people. But yeah, I've just been, I don't know, I've been thinking about it a lot. Rocky, you think you're a 6-year too, eh? God bless you. Appreciate it. When visiting other parts of the country or making plans, do you find living in Kent a disadvantage? No, I think Kent's a lovely place. I think Kent's wonderful. I think every place has its pros and cons. And I've had a lovely life down here, knock on wood. Tony, hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Azar, hello. You've seen the mistakes, just don't do that. Yeah, but fourth drawer, what if I make new and exciting mistakes? Kent's wonderful. I like, so last year? No, this year. We took the Eurostar to Paris. That was the first time I've ever been on the Eurostar. How great is that, eh? What do you think? Looks good? I guess we're gonna find out. Can you pass me the roll behind the door? I have a feeling you very much. Anyway, yeah, Eurostar was really fun. We had to get evacuated. But, that's okay. Look at this! I've never seen that before. But it's like, got points? This is gonna be this is gonna be messy. So I'm warning you now. Let's just, everybody move away. I've never seen a box like that before. It's just a shame the Eurostar doesn't stop at a bunch of designated places in Kent anymore. Love that. Why build those stations? So unfortunately, we had to go into London and then back out again. I'm just gonna text you. I got nothing on mine. Oh. Thank you. Nathan, thank you so much. National Gallery, I don't know how they feel about filming. The museums are fun because there's a lot to look at. With galleries, it's all paintings, right? So you're kind of, I think that bores people after a while. It was supposed to have cheese. Did not have cheese. Thankfully, we have cheese in the fridge. Beaky, watch from the early days. Your videos are way better these days. Now I seldom reach for the close tab. What a kind man. Oh, Nathan. I already did V&A. Did you not see it? That was only a couple weeks ago. RIP, go watch it. Kia is coming to London next year for Christmas. Does anyone have any suggestions? Christmas markets are lovely. Get a nice mulled wine somewhere. Museums are free. Do so many museums. Do all of them if you can. Tim, hello. Appreciate it, pal. Happy Wednesday. Winter Wonderland, to be honest, I went probably about 8 years ago. Before you needed tickets, you didn't have a planned entry, you just went, and I thought it was nice. But everyone's been saying it's like really not worth it anymore. Whistler? How fun! I hope they love it. I've never been, but it looks fabulous. This is really good. I think if you can be outside is so nice with the Christmas lights and there's like lots of, I don't know, it's very cozy. Matthew Smith. It's so funny. I knew someone named Matthew Smith, but you're not the same Matthew Smith, but every time I see that name pop up, blast from the past. But also, don't rub your eyes. When I got my laser eye surgery, they were like, for the love of God, don't rub your eyes. Even if you haven't had surgery, don't rub your eyes. All us Matthew Smiths are absolute babes. I'll take your word for it, mate. That is so tasty. Anyway, what's for dinner, everybody? What's for supper? What's for tea? Chicken risotto, delish. Roast beef, Benny. Well, hell yeah. Beef stroganoff, well done. Good choices. All good choices. Anywho, yeah, it's been one of those days. I didn't spend it how I planned to. I ended up spending basically all day trying to fix a problem that shouldn't have been a problem, but it just happened that way.
So without further ado, let's go.
Kicks? Hell yeah! Subscribed on Twitch. Appreciate it, pal. We have a chat room. If you're a subscriber on Twitch or YouTube membership, Patreon, that kind of stuff. Tim, what you can make for a $5? That is a good... Is it British, though? That's the one thing. I try to do... Basically, any video topic is fair game if it hangs under the umbrella of British. British food, British film, British culture. You know, if it falls under the overhead, what you can cook for 10 pounds, on the face of it, not British, but a British meal you could cook for 10 pounds. You just gotta throw it in the title somewhere. I don't have any cooking ones. What was the last cooking one that we did? It's been a while. Will. I've made Toad in the Hole years and years ago, but it's been a hot minute. Camber, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, 9 years is kind of hard to comprehend. I did do a video a while back where I taste tested all of the Tesco meal deal sandwiches, which is one of the most expensive videos I've ever done, and it tanked. This is mayonnaise. It's not sponsored. We don't need to look at the brand. Humble opinion, you're gonna dip fries into a sauce. It should be mayonnaise. Gavin, appreciate it. I am not ill. I am functioning. I cut my hand really bad last week, but it's healing, so I can't complain. Salad cream is an abomination. It's something that they made in a lab and they shouldn't have done it. Brown sauce is just such a funny name when you just stop and think about it. Yeah, give me some of that brown sauce. Incredible. It just kind of feels like a kid. It's like a kid can't say ketchup. So a kid says red sauce. And you're like, oh, it's okay. Go back to the child's table. Go back to the kid's table. I'll get you your red sauce. That's what it reminds me of. Just always makes me laugh. Anywho, what have we been up to lately? If you join in the live streams often, last stream would have been Sunday. Sunday we started a new game. If you saw the game, I hope you like it. I want to finish it maybe on Sunday. Andy, appreciate it, pal. 17 months. Think of how different life was 17 months ago, whenever that was. Hope you're doing well. Do we have a date for crap movie night? So, we watch movies on our Discord. Maybe once a month, maybe a bit less than that. I want to watch our bad Christmas movie. I'll have to look, like, we're already kind of getting close. My mom's coming for a visit, so I won't be streaming, I think, for a week. So I have to figure out around... Stephen, God bless you. 4 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. But I will let you guys know in the Discord when our movie night will be. But I will be live streaming around Christmas. I usually do a couple of extra hours here and there for people who, you know, don't have family or are trying to get away from their family. Burger sauce, I would say, is traditionally mustard, ketchup, and mayo. And when I make it, I put a little bit of like diced up gherkins in it, a little bit of pickle juice. So it's kind of like all of them mixed together. That's my go-to burger sauce. John from Egypt. Hope you're having a great time. I went to Egypt 7 years ago. It's been a hot minute. Usually if you Google a recipe, at least traditionally, from my understanding, is like American mustard, ketchup, mayo, but I put a little bit of pickle in it. Just mix it all up. Helen, hello, happy Wednesday. Savvy, hi. Hope everyone's keeping healthy. Now is the perfect time to get sick, knock on wood. I mean, to be fair, Andy, burger sauce can be whatever you feel in your heart. Allie, sorry to hear that. I have really bad luck lately with getting ill. I think largely because I work from home and I'm often just in my house.
You what, mate?
So I don't interact with germs. But we got really sick when we came back from holiday. And then I was in Canada this summer. I got sick again. Love that. You run a bar? You think you'd have a good immune system by now, eh? Alec, can you whistle? I have 3 school-age kids. I bet you are exposed to all sorts. I used to work in a school. And my desk, like my office, was in like the wing with the younger kids. And they would cough on my desk, cough in your face. I had a kid throw up on my desk. You're kind of exposed to all sorts of fun stuff. But then I moved here and the illnesses are slightly different, so you have to basically start over. Jim, thank you so much. That is so kind. If you've just been gifted a sub, come join our Discord, our chat room. Chris, I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I felt like I built up a good immune system, and then after lockdowns and stuff, and just not being around a lot of people, I just, like, I feel like I get sick so easily. Oh, matey. Simon, respectfully, nobody cares about your ear sirens. Calm down, mate. Have a cup of tea. Get a biscuit. Put your feet up. Gem was too quick. How do you get sick not being around other people? So I'm not exposed to germs. I'm not like building up immune systems. So when I go out and I finally interact with people, the germs are just like, get me. I can't fight them off. They just overrun and then that's it. Ken, that is so sweet. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing well. And I appreciate the support. Honestly, Adventures in Apps doesn't exist without you guys. I mean, I could make videos and just like post them into the void and, you know, who would care, but the only reason we can keep going is people actually do care and are supportive and stuff, so I really appreciate it. I do have a little Christmas tree, but I think it's more than acceptable to put up on November 20th. It's my anniversary, you know what I mean? We can do what we want. I'll tell you what though, these chips are great. Fries, whatever. Anywho, anything you guys want to talk about? Anything you've been up to lately? Any life updates?
You what, mate?
Jamie. Canadians have Boxing Day after Christmas, yes. The first Christmas, Maddie, great question. Matthew, sorry. Matt. Apologies. First Christmas, not great, I'll tell you that much. I think it really started sinking what I had well and truly done. It was the first Christmas I never spent with my family. So it was weird. Delish. Oh. Canada has Thanksgiving, but ours is in October, and Americans have it in November. I'm actually going home next year in late September or October. My friend is getting married, which is very exciting, so I'm gonna make a special trip. I don't normally go in the fall or, you know, the autumn. But she is my best friend and she's getting married, so very exciting. So I might actually have a proper Thanksgiving that year, next year, which will be fun. It's been a hot minute. I mean, it's basically like Christmas dinner. If you think of like what you have at Christmas, it's basically like that, but we do it in October. I know some families have like different traditions, food traditions, but for us it was always kind of like a Christmas meal, but in October. Tony, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying warm. Freezing today. Is it the same Thanksgiving or Canada's own version? You know, you're thankful for the harvest. You're thankful for colonizing a land that's not yours. Among other things, you know. Are you planning to stay in the UK for the foreseeable future? Hot take alert. Legally, I'm not allowed to. Currently, I'm on visas. My visa has to renew every 2.5 years. I have to pay for it and prove that I qualify every 2.5 years. So no, legally, I'm not allowed to stay indefinitely. Things may change next year, literally like a year from now, where I can get indefinite leave to remain, so I can stay permanently should I like to, but I have to prove my case and I have to pay for it. It's a whole thing. It's very scary. But that won't be until next year, this time next year, and then we can make a decision. So if they say no, that's me, I'm done, I gotta get out. If they say yes, then, you know, we'll see what happens. Helen, thank you very much. Hope you have a nice dinner. And Sue, thank you for the Edenbridge comment. We just recently, well, I posted on social media, but we've redesigned our Edenbridge gift cards. So my partner and I do a fragrance business. And I know it's hard buying perfume when you can't smell it, or like buying it for someone because you don't know what they're gonna like. So we do sample packs where you can get a bunch of little testers. We also wanted to do like really nice looking gift cards. So it's like a nice thing to open up rather than just like a little flimsy plastic, you know, or an e-gift card. So we've made these metal cards in this like beautiful box. I love them. So that's been our latest thing that we've been working on in the background. And yeah, updating some of the packaging, some of the boxes is the next step. But it takes time. You have to cost analyze everything and find suppliers and what have you. Missy, thank you very much. I saw that. I hope you love them. I don't know why I keep drinking that. So we're very happy with those. So it's a nice project to work on behind the scenes. Sometimes adventures and apps can be tough, like being on camera. Some days I don't want to be on camera. So it's nice to like other things, you know? And it's turned into something that's rewarding. So that's nice too. Anywho, today was a busy one. I feel pooped. I am a Dr. Pepper Zero guy. Do you know how hard it is to buy Dr. Pepper Zero on sale? I refuse to pay full price. Absolutely not. Me? No. Do you know how hard it is to get it on sale? It's ridiculous. Dr. Pepper Zero is a dessert drink. I'm a Coke Zero lady. All my drinks have to be sugar-free because my stomach just can't handle it. So, Dr. Pepper is the dessert. Oh, Corsica is wonderful. I'm glad you like it. Ego, my guy, time and a place. Does this look like the time or the place? Because it's not. We're talking about Dr. Pepper Zero, not war. Okay? Go find... I think that's a topic for a different channel. Now, the real question, you can only have one non-alcoholic cold drink. Let's classify as that. One drink, cold, non-alcoholic. I'm going Coke Zero. That's my guy. I'm a Coke Zero guy. If I can only have one. I love Dr. Pepper Zero, but it has to be a Coke Zero.
Merry Christmas!
Hannah, you're a Diet Coke girly. That's so interesting. Like classic Diet Coke, like the silver can. Mark, you didn't listen to the question. 7-Up Zero is also a good show. That's my backup. Vanilla Coke Zero, interesting. So what we do is I buy sugar-free syrups. So we buy Coke Zero, just plain Coke Zero. But you could put the sugar-free vanilla into it, and then you don't have to buy it separately. Hot take alert. Airhead, God bless you. 50 months. Do you remember what you were doing 50 months ago? 50! F50 F. 50. Appreciate it, pal. The only pop I drink is ginger ale. Matt, that absolutely checks out. I'm gonna write that down. That's added to the Matt lore. Ginger ale. That is a vibe. My neighbor got diabetes from soft drinks. Well, RIP to them. Jamie, a child's tears. That sounds about right. Topo Chico mineral water and a lime wedge. Tell me you're Vernon without telling me you're Vernon. That absolutely checks out. We got no snow. Thank you for asking. No snow here. Not even a dusting, it just rained. And it was freezing. It kind of felt like it might be cold enough to snow, but it didn't. That's okay. I've seen enough snow my entire life. I don't need to see anymore. Gandalf, you know what? If you were real Gandalf, Gandalf wouldn't speak like that. You always see more glam and better outfits on your videos compared to your live stream. Mr. Henderson, that is so kind. Thank you. I appreciate it. Helen, you're in Surrey. Yeah, no, I mean, I can't say for all of Kent. For most of Kent. For the Kent that I know, we had no snow. I still remember I was here for the Beast from the East. I did a video on it a million years ago. Never seen anything like it since. William. William, thank you very much. Yeah, Beast from the East. So that was the first time I had ever experienced snow in the UK, so I didn't understand that basically nothing happens. So back then I was working at a college. I had to take the bus. So I took the bus to work. It was super delayed, super slow. Get to work, it's like properly snowing, and my boss was like, "Why are you here?" And I was like, "'Cause it's a Thursday." Like, what do you mean, why am I here? And she's like, the school's gonna close. Like, everything's gonna close. You shouldn't have come in. It's snowing. You should have stayed home. It's gonna close. And I was like, well, I'm here now. And then it was so bad, they wouldn't let us leave because it was dangerous. And they finally let us leave, and the buses were all canceled. Love that. That's how I get home. So I had to hitch a ride with somebody, and it took like hours to get home because everybody was basically crawling car speed wise. And I got home and I said, never again. If it ever snows again, I'm never coming in. I know now. I know better. Tell me you're Canadian without telling me you're Canadian. It was a learning experience. I like to look at things as learning experiences, and that was one of them. Big time. It's just snow. It wasn't even a blizzard, Jamie, and you know it. It was just some snow. Anyway, that feels like a million years ago. I've never seen snow like that since. We've had some snow. I remember at our old flat, I remember going for a walk in the snow. I don't think it snowed since COVID. at least around here. Or at least nothing substantial. Like maybe a dusting, but that doesn't really count because it's usually gone by the time I go outside. So it's not the same. The sky. Why we never see your boyfriend? Because I don't want to. Don't want to, mate. Would love to see more of your videos about the ups and downs of living abroad and what life in the UK is really like. Ken, do you have anything in particular? Because I feel like I've got a lot of that stuff. But if you have something in, like, something specific, you let me know. And I mean, that goes for video topics just in general. I am across social media. So you have a video idea, you want to reach out, you let me know. Always intrigued by what people are interested in. Butler should make a business channel. The butler is busy and he should be doing his real work. But I think he would love that. Simon, appreciate it. Have I ever injured anyone? No, thank God. But that would be pretty surprising considering I film by myself. So it would be a shock. John and Scotty, hello. Nathan, if you like gaming, you should come to Twitch. We're in the middle of a murder mystery game. I live stream on Twitch twice a week. Sometimes we do solo games, sometimes we do multiplayer games with the community. But if you're into gaming, you come over to Twitch. If you're into crafting, hang out, gossip about life, you're more than welcome to come over to Twitch. I need advice to start a business so I never have to interview again. Emma, I'm so sorry you had a terrible interview. And I'm so sorry you had a objectively terrible time. And it was not your fault. At least it can't ever be worse. Humble opinion. That's not trying to will it into existence. I think all your other interviews are going to seem like an absolute piece of piss after that. I have been to Scotland. It's a wonderful place. Not everything has made it to my YouTube channel. Sometimes I just do stuff, you know, on my own. I'd love to go back to Scotland. It's just, you know, traveling is expensive. Do a hometown type of video on roadside mailboxes or things that strike you as being really Canadian. That is a good point. A lot of the Canadian videos are traditionally not popular. Like, people don't seem to care about Canada, and that's totally fine. I mean, you do you. So I kind of stopped doing a lot of Canadian content because it seemed like people were just not vibing. But I certainly can. We just gotta remember by next year. Bristol, I've been. Wales, I've been. Scotland, I've been. York, I've been. Kenny, 70 months. Wow. Think of how different life was. Do you have any bloopers? No, the bloopers are usually in the videos. A lot of people ask for bloopers. That's literally my content is the bloopers. So I don't have anything else to share. Costa de Black. I haven't been to Blackpool. You have me there. I've been to Bristol. Yeah, I have a friend who used to live there, but she said it's so expensive now, she wouldn't be able to afford moving back, which I think is just sad. We are drinking a milk stout. I'd rather not, but it has kind of started to grow on me. Why don't you live in London? Because London... Have you been there? I'm just kidding. London is absolutely not for me. It's crowded and busy, massive city. If you're into big cities, then it is a big city and you will love it. I am not into a big city. I think, Scotty, I've known a couple of people who have basically said that. They've lived there, they've had the experience, and then they left. I think if you are into big cities, into that vibe, then go for it. Especially if you're on the younger side. I feel like it's a younger person thing. I've aged out. It's too loud, it's too busy, there's so many people everywhere. I just need to get out into the countryside. I love visiting, and I love being in Kent, so I can, like, to be able to do the solo adventure videos and take the train into London is such a privilege, and I'm really, really grateful that I can do that. And that's kind of why I'm doing a lot of those London-based videos right now, because if we were to move and it would be too difficult, you know, I miss out on that opportunity. So I'm kind of focusing on that stuff right now while it is feasible, because who knows where we will live next. Got the hiccups. Hey, Wingard. Largely, you have to just rent, basically, you basically rent a bed. You rent a bed in London and you live with a bunch of other people. And if that's your thing, then that's your thing. These are our Lego flowers. We do Lego on stream sometimes. This was gifted. I have a wish list. I think I still have a button that works. Don't know if there's anything still on there.
You what, mate?
Watermelon! Appreciate it, pal. Welcome to Twitch. Rube! Great name. Appreciate it, pal. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Thanks for being here. We've done the Lego succulents. So, what we've kind of gotten into the tradition, I have a wish list and people in the community pick out Legos, build the Lego, enjoy it for a little bit, and then I take it apart and I run a giveaway to people in the community and I send it off to somebody so they can build it. So we've done the succulents, we've done the flowers, we've been doing it for years, so we've done quite a bit. We're in the middle of an astronaut that is currently on the floor. Which we will hopefully finish at some point. But the succulents are very cute. I like the flower stuff. And the space dog. Well, the space dog was taken apart to build the spaceman. Any other places you have on the list to visit? I think the easier question is, what's on the list of places that you don't want to visit? There's still so many. I was saying earlier, I want to do a road trip when we get a car. So, I don't know when that will be. Near future, but not right now. And then do maybe like a road trip down the southwest, do a road trip sort of Manchester way, do a road trip up to Scotland, so like kind of do it in pieces. I think that would be really, really cool. But it is not this day. But someday. Hopefully film some videos. Go on then. Oh, mine was still really crunchy. That was nice, but yeah, just like nothing else. And the fries were good. Was yours the same? Thank you. Watermelon, do you like onions? Better question, do you like watermelon? Because I like one of those things and I dislike the other. Just got it on my mouse. Mint cornetto, there is no other kind in my opinion. Fourth drawer, I agree. Dirt water. If I wanted to eat that, I'd just go outside and drink a puddle. And she does! Cornettos are such a treat. When they go on offer, they don't always go on offer. Canal boat holiday. What do you mean by that? Peter, oh my god, come to Twitch. Yo, I am live twice a week, every week for the last 6 years. If you like that kind of thing. William, thank you very much. Oh no. Only 20 gram. I'll just pull that out of my wallet. Do you mind being called Anna? Yeah, that's a different name. So my name is Alana. I've never been referred to as Anna. My friends that live in Wales bought a canal boat and spent 2 years chugging their way up the canals. They decided to stay in Wales. I'd rather be called Alan, yeah, because at least that's makes more sense. Hi, Lana. I visited England last week. Ah! Where did you go? Tell us about your trip. Do you mind if we call you Dave? Yes, actually, Dave, I don't. Dave, I do mind. Alan, I don't mind. Aladdin, I don't mind. Andrew, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. My citizenship application is accepted. Jealous. I am not anywhere close. I'm very excited for you. Andrew, I appreciate it. Time flies. And I hope to be here for a while longer. I don't know what else I would do. Your mom just applied for British citizenship. Is your family gonna come here, Scotty? I'm not eligible for citizenship. Probably not for years to come. But that's okay. Rules are rules. I get it. Oh, Scotty, I see. That's a pretty nice mom to do that for you. Those aren't cheap. I do not have indefinite leave. No. Don't rub it in. Scotty, you're paying for it. Okay, fair. I respect that. It's not cheap. For the last nearly 10 years, I have a line in my budget for my next visa. It sucks. When I can delete that, I will be so excited. Probably more for than the actual piece of paper to delete it out of my budget. Oh, Scotty, sweet summer child, you just got here. We'll have a party. I'm hoping I will have indefinite leave to remain and celebrate 10 years at the same time. So we will have a super party. You lived in Britain for 9 years. You can apply for citizenship if you lived in Britain at least 5 years. Peter, not true. Unfortunately, not true. Marrying a citizen or marrying a Brit gets you citizenship? Not true. Y'all are full of untruths tonight. That's okay. If you've never done it before, there's no reason for you to know. You have to be in the UK on the same visa for the last 5 years. I haven't been, which is why I'm not eligible. Even if you get married to a Brit, that does not give you citizenship. Spoiler alert. It is more difficult than that. But I appreciate the suggestions. Trust me, I have done a lot of research over the years. Didn't you tell the Home Office? There's people on the internet that say I should be allowed to be a citizen. Does that help? We're not gonna get into the dingy conversation, alright? I'm not interested. I get enough of that in my comment section. No thank you. I'll do you a reference. Thank you. I will be appreciative of that. Thank you. Get a job at the Home Office. Do you think they're hiring? Let's have a whip around, first of all. Get those fees paid. David, I have a video on my channel all about Dover Castle if you're interested. It's a couple years old, but it's on my channel. Emma's applying to the Home Office. Emma, if you get a job, could you get me a job too? I fear that this YouTube stuff is gonna die out. Hever Castle is nicer. Hever Castle is more like a house, in my opinion. Same with Leeds Castle. Not the one in Leeds, the one in Maidstone. Leeds Castle's like a house. Dover Castle feels very much like a castle. Hey, Jeff. Canadians take British jobs at the Home Office. Emma, just think, you have to just do, I imagine at the Home Office, we'll get like an email job. We just answer emails. You don't have to do any face-to-face stuff. It's fine. Video, that's a Daily Mail headline. Daily Mail stole a couple of my videos. Same with GB News. This is a heads up. View, partake in those news outlets. They stole my videos. And I'm not happy about it. I will take it down from the inside if they let me in. That's fun. Isle of Sheppey, I've been. Easy Tiger, does your brother have webbed feet? I'm just kidding. I have been to Iowa Sheppy. He does! Easy Tiger, love it. You can have dual citizenship with Canada. I know some countries don't let you. I'm pretty sure Canada lets you, last I checked. I mean, it's been so long now, the rules might have changed. Oh, cold. Yum! My favorite. Bob, subscribe to YouTube. Have I ever been to Broadstairs? Yes. Broadstairs is nice. Ow. Still got my cut. Peter, yes, I do not hold indefinite leave to remain. I'm assuming that's for citizenship. Oh, is it Kirstoff? I have a video about funny place names. Y'all, every time we talk, I've already done the video, but maybe I should do them again. I've got so many, we can redo them. People won't notice. I think it was like, well, I've done hardest place names to pronounce. I've done, I think, funniest place names, I want to say. Because, yeah, you do have enough. There's loads. Cray, what a small world. Is it 2 N's as well? To be fair, it was 2 or 3 years ago. I have just so much content. I just have a lot. So I don't expect you guys to know. I know, because unfortunately I made them. Jace. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. We've got the heating on. That's a new adjustment. Isn't the word that I want. You know, put a word there. The word that I want that I can't think of. Development, yeah. Development is the one that I wanted. Thank you. Daisy, hello. Gonna be 31 in Australia. Well, PC, you can shove it. I'm just kidding. We have We call her Dingus because when you say her name, she turns on, and it starts with an A, ends in an A, has Alex in the name. Anyway, I asked her what the weather was gonna be like, and she said it was like high of 4, low of -3 or something. That's a first. At least for this year. I don't support a football team. I haven't been to a match. I'm sure it would be a fun video. I just don't want to. I don't want to go. I don't want to have to pay for it. Considering I don't watch it. See you later, Christoph. Have a great rest of your night. Meant to snow in Surrey tomorrow. That's so fun. I wanted to go out to the cinema, but maybe I'll wait. I'm actually against football. I think... I've never been, so I think first time at a British football match would do banging numbers, right? I feel like that video would be a banger. I just don't want to do... I don't want to do it. I don't want to have to pay to go to a match. But you never know. Maybe I'll love it. I think it would be different if my partner was also into football, but he is not. So we would both be there having a time. Do you know what I mean? Are you seeing Gladiator 2? Yes! I heard it's not very good. But that's okay. Oh, I wasn't gonna go to like a small. I was thinking like a proper... Oh, wait, I missed that. Where did it go? Wrench. Do one about going to cricket. It could be one of them sleep streams. Neil, yes, my partner is very into home automation, so we have it where when you walk into a room, the lights come on and stuff happens. But yeah, I was thinking about going to the cinema, but I take the train, and if we are gonna get snow, and then the trains are gonna be canceled, and then I'm gonna be stuck, you know. Really would rather not. I thought we were done with the snow, but maybe not. If you get married, you don't have to stay. You're not allowed to stay. So that has been suggested many times. Sounds like the trains need snow tires. Does Canada have a cricket team? I don't know, you tell me. Give that one a bing. Oh, to be fair, I lied. I said I hadn't seen snow since Beast from the East. That's not true. When my mom came to visit for the first time, we had a huge snowstorm, and we rented a car to take her around because the trains were on strike. Basically, the whole week she was here, the trains were going to be on strike. We weren't going to be able to do anything. We rented a car, and it snowed. And it was so icy, and we're trying to drive her around in this car that we're not familiar with. I totally forgot about that. It would be nice to not snow when she's here. so we can be outside. But time will tell. David, hello. A lot of Davids. A lot of Davids in the chat. Mom is coming either the first week of December or second week. That's a good question, actually. It's in my calendar. I have everything in my calendar, so I don't have to think about it. They were stuck in traffic for hours, and the snow was gone before the end of the day. Daisy, me too. Christmas is difficult. It's like a family thing, and where I don't go home at Christmas, it's tough. So this will be our third Christmas here. It's always a little bit of a challenge, like trying to find stuff for us to do, because she's a very busy lady. She likes to be busy, but I have a spreadsheet with ideas, and we'll make our way through all of them probably. But it's nice. It's like our sort of mini Christmas, and then on Christmas Day we'll do a FaceTime Skype thing and open a couple of presents. But I have presents for her that she opens when she's here. We'll do a little FaceTime. Scotty, it's tough, but also it's just like any other day, right? If you kind of get that into your mind, it's any other day. But I've had Christmases alone before, and go to the cinema. The cinema is open on Christmas Day. You can go watch a movie, be around other people, get through Christmas. Benny, I asked people on Instagram for food dinner recommendations. Most people said McDonald's. Fun. I'm a squint. I work every other Christmas. It really is just any other day, yeah. I am gonna live stream. I don't know if I'll be live on Christmas specifically, but definitely Boxing Day. Maybe an hour or two on Christmas Day, see how it goes. So I will be on Twitch if people are on their own. I think Christmas is the hardest one to do by yourself. For some reason, it feels like it's like the most family, or like you miss Easter, okay. You miss Thanksgiving, okay. But something about Christmas is tough. Keep yourself busy. Go to the cinema. Go do something fun. I've had Christmas solo. One year was 83, so I went to the beach. That sounds nice. I'm thinking of volunteering to go to a food shelter or similar on Christmas Day. Fugazi, that would be so kind. If that is a possibility. then absolutely. But yeah, if you want to, I'm trying to do dual streams. So if you read the chat, half is on YouTube, half is on Twitch. I am on Twitch twice a week, every week. So if you are into that kind of thing, please consider joining us over there. It's free, you don't have to subscribe. You know, you can just pop over. I just find Twitch on the whole is a bit better for live streaming consistently. But I will be around Christmas. If you're looking for something, you can follow me on Twitch, which is free. Just like you make an account and follow, and then you'll be notified every time I go live, if that helps as well. We'll have to find a day to do our Christmas movie. Peter, I hope you can keep busy. Cinemas are open. Maybe get a special Chinese. Ooh, Chinese takeaway. Oh yeah, we are doing Secret Santa in our Discord. Oh, if you are in the Discord, in our chat room, today is the last day to sign up for Secret Santa. It is in announcements. It's the most recent thing. Sign up. If you don't want to share your address with the person, you don't have to. You just have to share with me. And I'll be the intermediate person, all right? I would like to put up my tree, though. If we put this over here, let's make it real big. I'm gonna put my tree up on the side. Let me pull it up on here so I can see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I look really tall here because the ceiling's sloped. Alright. I think we're gonna put it where the little light is. And I got these horrible, horrible fairy lights. Who put books under here? Okay, I think that'll work. This is just a cheapy little guy, but he serves a purpose, you know what I mean? And I'm always afraid there's gonna be spiders when I pull it out. So which one is the bottom? Aw. No? Ugh. It's one of those ones that just drops so many little needles. Fake needles. I'm saving mine until this weekend. You should do it now. Nobody's stopping you. There's no tree police. That's something. I forgot about that. What's that like? Bit of a bald spot there, that's alright. I will say, the tree we have downstairs is very small. It's too small for the spot that we have. It fit our old flat. There's no point in buying like a new tree if we're gonna move in the near future. So he's a little bit skinny, a little bit small, but that's all right. This one, I want to say was 20 pounds. We bought it at least a couple of years ago, but it's not pre-lit and I didn't want to buy Christmas lights. So we have this, which is an absolute nightmare to unravel this at the end of Christmas. And I've wound it up on the battery pack, which is stupid, but this tree is not bigger. This tree is shittier. So that's why we didn't swap trees. But trying to unravel this off the tree, and I do 2 of them, so they get wound up. Let's start at the top. I feel dizzy. Oh no. Well, if we could end it with this at the back, that would be real nice. Oh, perfect. So... Away. This is when we find out that they don't work anymore. And we have to unravel it. Oh no. Are you kidding me? Really? Well, either all of our batteries are bad, or that strand of lights no longer works. We do have this one, but I need to totally uncoil it to test. These are not that old, which is even more annoying. Anyway. I tried every battery we got in there. Add a pre-lit tree to the throne. You know what? That would be so nice. A pre-lit tree. Home automate that bitch. Alright, well, that has been this tree. Well, they're still in perfect shape. But they are old, to be fair. Alan, I tried every battery in our battery box. The batteries are fine. I don't know who Big Clive is. Is this a YouTube channel? Is this an old man YouTube channel? I don't want to put the ornaments up because I want the baubles. Because I want the lights to kind of be on the inside and have them, and I think it'll just be a mess. So I will have to get new lights. I should have known. Now I get to unwind that, which is really fun. Jim will fix it. Oh god. Then fine, they'll work. Yeah, probably. I will say, we have a little tree downstairs that is pre-lit. It literally takes 5 seconds to put up. I know people look down their noses at pre-lit trees. I do not. Those things are a marvel. We do? Thank you so much. We need new lights, FYI. I don't really like fiber optic. I like a tree that looks like a tree, like a proper tree with the strands of lights. But yeah, ours is so I'm doing a Christmas vlog video in December. So I filmed putting up the tree the other day. The vlog won't be till next month. But I don't say what day it is, so it doesn't matter. But you'll see our tree in that video, and it's pre-lit. I love it. So simple. He's a little bit sparse and a little bit skinny. That's okay. We love him anyway. This camera's having a hard time focusing tonight. You focusing on this? Don't. Focus on the face in the frame. Mick, hello. Alright, well. That's us done then, eh? William, you're too kind. Yeah, buy from Edenbridge. You'll be the best smelling one at your Christmas party, I'll tell you that much. Can we play more of the game? Probably should do that on Sunday, considering we haven't played any of it on YouTube. We're kind of in the middle of it. Problem with dual streaming as well is I can't do words on stream or anything. Or, the pictures. Gary, hello, Gravesend. Small world. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Hannah, we have to do that when everyone goes home. Alan, probably. Sunday live stream, we're gonna do a bit of Lego and we're going to play a bit of our murder mystery game. And then Wednesday, I haven't gone that far. Maybe then Sunday play the movie. We'll see. I'll have an everything bagel toasted with cream cheese, a medium ice cap, and 20 assorted Timbits. Thank you. Brian Blessed host. Have I got news for you? That is a niche pick. I realized that, yeah, you guys may have seen, reacting to British stuff is exploding. Everyone and their mother has a reaction channel in the last maybe year, maybe 6 months. So yeah, reactions are well and truly exploding. I have mixed feelings about reaction content. However, there are certain ones that make sense for the channel, I think. I really like comedy, I like humor, I like pop culture and history and that kind of stuff. So there's definitely reactions that make sense in that space. So we've got a couple coming up that I've been working on. I hope you guys like it. I am doing Christmas #1s, but that's gonna be on Patreon and YouTube memberships.
We are gonna have so much fun, y'all.
Squid, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I hope you're doing well. The poll is still the same, William, so yes. Let me pull this little guy over. I don't have a second camera to make all this stuff up. I lost all my stream settings today. I wanted to cry, but I held it together. She didn't like that. Ew, look how close up my hand is. Yuck. Also, the color on that sucks. Pardon me, I didn't mute it yet.
Calm down.
Oh, what is that noise? Is that the porn lady? I'm sure she would love to watch my channel. It's funny how different the coloring is. The problem I find with reacting to TV shows is how are you supposed to understand the context of what you're watching? You don't know who the characters are or their relationships with each other or like what's going on. Like, to me, that seems really strange. I see people do it all the time. So I think it's maybe just a me thing because I don't get it. I know that one. I have been on a cruise, yes. We used to go on a couple of cruises when I was a kid. to like the Caribbean and the US Virgin Islands, that sort of vibe. Not my vibe anymore, but they were really good for like kid holidays as well. You didn't have to like worry about getting places and stuff. I think I'm gonna knock that over. You guys, I was a child. Does that make you happy? This is what we did last time. I guess this is a body of something. We didn't really get that far. I lied. We've done that. Where are all the bowls? And these are our special bowls. They're not our everyday bowls. Okay. This guy's gotta... Oh, I lied. We did need those things. Why didn't you guys say that?
Lego, I'm Morgan Freeman.
You certainly are, buddy. That's so annoying. I just lost it, too. That's why I couldn't see it. Expat from Canada living in the Scottish Isles, windswept Canadian. You got a good, that's a good name. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out. I was gonna put my Christmas tree up. It's a long story. It's not gonna happen today. But have a seat. Hope you guys are staying warm. If you're up in the Scottish Isles, I definitely hope you're staying warm. Beautiful. We gotta finish this so the butler can have his bowls back. Windy AF. Apparently there's one with a bunch of buttons on it. I don't see it. It's probably not important, right? We could probably skip it. Baking pumpkin pies? Wow. Multiples. Bill, hello. Happy Wednesday, everybody. You got plans this week? How is it already Wednesday? Tell me that. Alright, we're gonna skip that part because I can't find it. And just remind me, if we find a little rectangle guy with buttons on it, I need that one. But otherwise, I don't think it matters. Or, you know what, we'll just put a black one to match. This is Lego off script. Working in Paris next week. That's fun. Paris is a beautiful city. Good luck, Hannah.
Good luck, hon.
I love it. We just have to let him tire himself out. Two little squares. Two gray squares. And then two gray eyes. Shout it if you see it. Do you think that's white? Oh, it could be white. I apparently need a new boiler. RIP. Pour one out. One for Han. Yeah, the camera really doesn't want to focus on me anymore. We're not doing babies today because we're dual streaming. It's a bit weird. I don't want to have to explain. Autofocus. How difficult is that? We went to Paris in March. I want to say early April. It was wonderful. And also Eurostar. How simple. So annoying. I can't tell if it's white. Groin stain. You know what? That comment matches that name. I don't think Paris is overrated. It has tourist traps like any other place, but I think it's a beautiful city. It has so much culture and history and personality. Okay, I think I'm losing my mind. We're gonna skip that piece too, because I just can't be bothered. And I bet you're not even gonna be able to notice until it comes back to bite us. Prague is beautiful. I've never been to Poland, so can't say. Henry the Ninth. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, I made progress on my blanket. I'm crocheting a fairly intensive blanket, which has been really fun with the gang, with the girlies. I made some progress today, which is fun. Amsterdam is fun. Berlin, I really liked. Like that a lot. Angry Sarah, what a great name. It's always once you stop looking that you find it. Where did this just come from? Huh? Where did this just come from? Three? Huh? Oh, you little sneakers. Some of these aren't attached. Of course they are. Oh, William. No, I'm doing a big blanket. I'm having a lot of fun. We are doing a crochet along with a couple of the girls in our chat room. So we're all making the same blanket, which is cool. And we can see how everybody's doing. I am very, very, very new to crochet. So I am out in the fucking trenches. Excuse my French. But I'm learning so much. Lego just ends up being like I Spy. I'll tell you what though, today it was an absolute nightmare. I am excited to see the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? Just one of those days. See you later, Andy. Have a great rest of your evening. I had to go rogue because this is a 3-in-1. So there's 3 different builds within the same assortment. So to do one of them, you had to open all of the bags. I'm not that dumb. Give me some benefit of the doubt. Come on now. We'll get there one day, and it will be so satisfying, and then I'm gonna give them away. Someone in the community can have them, and they can dig around in all their bowls. Stop closing. Ugh, different or same? I've made an Airfix model already. You should have joined the stream for that. I built my own pub as well. That one was fun. Okay, where are we exactly? I have to get rid of some pieces to the floor, otherwise the floor becomes angry. It's not my fault. Ooh. Alana, what kind of Brit content suggestions do you think may be good? What do you mean exactly? What kind of suggestions do I want? Well, what kind of suggestions do you want to provide? What kind of content do you guys want to see? How about that? Open-ended. No wrong answers except for the wrong answers. What kind of content do you want? Listen to the Lego ASMR. Maybe a Lego ASMR will be a new channel. Gary, hello. I'm still looking for a great piece, but how vital is it really? Do you know what I mean? You probably don't need it. Ah. Have I tried folk dancing? Average British nerd, how old do you think I am? Respectfully. No, to be fair, no, I haven't. Emma, I want to see all the content apparently no one else wants to see. But yeah. Yes. The videos you like are always the lowest viewed. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? I actually think that's the piece from before that I couldn't find. I looked at taking a sleeper train. I polled you guys. You guys said you weren't that interested, and that shit ain't cheap. So, considering my channel's not about Asia, I'm probably not gonna do that one, but do you have any others? I did this out of order, of course I did. Have you seen Fawlty Towers? Do you like British comedy? Okay, I like certain British comedies. I think other ones are very dated. Don't want to offend anybody because everybody has their own tastes. What is this? Fawlty Towers, I think, lands in the category of dated, my humble opinion. That's nice. Are you gonna do Christmas markets? I'm gonna do a Christmas vlog. So there should be a market in there, maybe. I wanted to make my own mulled wine. I haven't done that in forever. This? Maybe a head thing? Peter enjoys his own traveling vlogs. Peter, do you enjoy my traveling vlog? Or are vlogs not really your thing? They're not super popular. I also find with the reaction, there's so much of it. Like, I feel like it's already been done. Do you know what I mean? Oh, this attaches. That's fun. What will they think of next? I think that might be our guy's head. Exciting stuff. Peter, I'm so glad you're enjoying it and going out there and creating content. It can be so rewarding. And it is a real privilege. I used to make videos when I was a kid. Thankfully, I couldn't post them anywhere. Oh, is that what we wanted? So, being able to create content as an adult feels like I've come full circle. Because, yeah, I used to make silly little videos in my room just because. Or I would convince my friends to star in videos that I would script, like shorts and stuff. Is it a bit early for a Christmas tree? Respectfully, says who? Is it against the law? Put your tree up. Christmas trees make me so happy. November in England sucks. It's dark and miserable, and I am dark and miserable. Let's put our trees up. I can't tell if that's supposed to be that color, but we're gonna go with it. Aside from reaction content, what else would you guys like to see on the channel? What kind of content do you like to watch generally? Oh, come on. I just need one more. Oh, thank you. Just realized this is Imagine this just fell off. YouTube comments or subreddit. Cooking. Anything different. Ferret racing is certainly different. Is that a thing? I'll tell you what, there is a channel of this guy who races pigs, and I'm pretty sure he's in Kent. It's one of my favorite channels. And I kind of wanted to email him to collab so I could basically go to his farm and see his pigs. It is so good. I can't remember it's like pig racing challenge or whatever. Genuinely hilarious. And he does a really funny voiceover. Just truly fabulous. Anyway, League of Pigs, that's it. Thank you very much. Give League of Pigs a follow on YouTube. I would love to do a collaboration, but I'm too scared to email him. I've emailed people in the expat UK community. Nobody's emailed me back. So I think it might just be me. So I'm kind of nervous to email this man. What is that? Huh? Oh, Lego, you done it again. Alana, give us some clues as to what you think you may enjoy, or we will get good hits. I want to know what you guys will watch. What will you watch? I like making content, so I'm curious as to where people's minds are. I've made this. I don't know what it is.
You what, mate?
Cormac! Oh, you're hidden there. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Cooking? I haven't done a cooking one in a hot minute, to be fair. I was gonna make some mulled wine. This is supposed to be the back panel. Oh, Lego, you've done it again. Mick, thank you for the subscribe. Oh, we don't want to do that, do we? If you have a gifted subscription, you're more than welcome to join our Discord. We have a chat room that is available for Twitch subs, YouTube memberships, Patreon, and the like. Hey. Idris, are you sponsored by Big Ferrets? You really want me to do a ferret related video, eh? I've already made mince pies. Oh, but it's been a hot minute. Just because I've already done it doesn't mean we can't do it again, because largely speaking, people haven't watched every video. Why would you? There's a lot. Oh, nice. Oh, Oan's Worm Farm. All right. Welcome. I am streaming on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time. Science. How do they do it? Depending on what platform you are on. I have about 500 videos on YouTube, but I live stream twice a week on Twitch. It never ends. What if you did a then versus now, like old opinions or old taste when you first started comparing to now? I have done that, but again, it's been a while. I think the only thing I haven't done is race ferrets. As that guy really wants us to race ferrets. How fun. Don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh man, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna sleep well tonight. I started a book. We run a little book club in our Discord, and I have started our December book because I finished my November book early. And let me tell you, December, really good, really good. I read for like 2 hours last night. So I'm gonna be literally done it in no time. I'm so excited for you guys to read it. I want you to read it, and I want you to complain about it, all right? It's so good. Might be overselling it. I'm enjoying it. Okay, I can't tell what color this is. Is it black? Oh, nice. Decaf? Slept so bad last night. Thank you very much. Fourth ring is bollocks. I'm just kidding. Everyone I know who's into like the fairy smut is totally vibing with fourth wing or whatever. I can't tell you what the book is yet. You have to wait till December. I'm not opposed to fantasy. I don't... So, okay, here's the thing. The like, fairy romance stuff reminds me a lot of, like, Hallmark movies. I don't consider it to be, like, literature. Not that it doesn't have to be, or it needs to be. But I kind of equate it to, like, Hallmark movies. Or it's a lot of, like, the same tropes and stuff, right? Which, again, time and place. I need to request it from my... Okay, at me in the Discord, and I'll post it when we're done. But I have a friend who's, like, super into that kind of stuff, and I think it's probably very comforting, too, you know? You kind of... a similar vibe each time. Like a Hallmark movie, right? I like Hallmarks. Unironically. I think they're so much fun. Oh, we're doing that twice? Oh. Harry Potter doesn't have the things that are in the other fantasies. Do you know what I mean? Kenny, have you read some of that stuff? It is graphic. Would you consider writing a book? I would love to write a book. I tried when I was a kid. What are we doing here? It's supposed to be like that. And I basically just ripped off The Hobbit. I basically rewrote The Hobbit, but only like the first 2 chapters. So yeah, I would love to write a book. I don't think I'm that creative. This music makes me think of The Sims for some reason. Oh, we need 2 of everything, you numb. Do you guys see the little round thing? Hugh, we are making an astronaut. Everybody got that crunchy neck. What was I doing? Oh, I bet you it's this color. No, yeah, Vernon, I think we're thinking about a different type of fantasy. The type of fantasy where they have to stay at the inn, but there's only one room left. Oh no, what will happen? I love it. What will happen? Collaborations, here's the thing. I started my channel sat on my living room floor after work. I love to film in my house. I love to be in my house. I love to be alone in my house. So collabs don't really feel necessarily natural. I'm not against it. I'll be completely honest. I've reached out to multiple American in the UK channels. None of them ever emailed me back. I'm not taking it personally, but is that it? No. Come on, it's a big piece. I don't understand why I can't see it. I got a laser eye for nothing. Philip, hello. Anywho, yeah, been on the internet a long time. Been in the UK almost a decade, which is hard to comprehend. I certainly can't. But, yeah, I've got lots of ideas left. We're still gonna keep going. The butler and I have talked about building a house. I think that would be quite a lot of interesting content. I want to get a dog that'll make my entire personality, so we'll have that. Lots of dog content. All sorts of stuff. YouTube just emailed me. I thought maybe I got in trouble. I don't think we're gonna have the money, to be completely honest, but it would be wild. Difficult to not show the butler? I don't think so. Just keep him out of frame. We can make it work. That's kind of the least of our worries, to be completely honest. Having the money. The money would be more difficult. But yeah, I can't wait to have a dog, and I'll have a little dog bed in my streaming room with their own little camera, and I'll force them to be in here because I'll shut the door so they can't get out. 24-hour dog streams exactly. Beb, hello. I want a dog and I'm gonna get a dog. I don't want a dog in this flat is the only problem. I love this flat. I love this place. It is cheap. Is another reason why I love this place. So I'm not itching to move without cause. But I would love a dog at some point. What? Oh. Oh, we've made his lower. That's fun. Cat? No way. I'm not insane. Yo, we are only on 69. Nice, that's it. 69 out of... We're not even halfway. No more talking. Speed build. Before my coffee gets cold, or my tea. Is that it? Can't tell. That's it. Philip, I'm so glad. London has some of the best museums in the world, and while we live close enough to appreciate them, I'm trying to make the most of that content. I don't have any in the queue just yet. Probably not until the new year. I wanted to go to the Science Museum. They're actually kind of sticklers for filming, which I thought was interesting. That's the one. That? Can't have any technology at the Science Museum. Yeah, so originally I was going to do the Science Museum, and then I saw that they were a little bit funny about filming. And because the video was sponsored, I didn't want to have any issues. So I said, well, I'll go to the Natural History Museum instead, which did really well. That's one of the few solo videos that was really popular. which is surprising and interesting. On how different, how different popularity. I would love to go to Wales, go back to Wales. Just, money, unfortunately. But, just got a budget. There's so many trips, you know? So many places to go, so little time. Nope. I've been to North Wales. I've been to Cardiff. I've climbed Snowdonia. I've been to Conway. And the one that I don't know how to pronounce properly. That's the ticket. Square, little sticky outy thing, and then 2. Three Peaks challenge. I would be up for anything, to be honest. Wait, what am I looking for? If anything, I would secretly like to walk the Saxon Shore Way. I have been to the smallest house in Britain, yes. Saxon Shore Way, obviously something that is very important to Kent and my second home. And I think I would like to walk it. How's it harder to find stuff? How long would it take? A long time. I would have to obviously do it in... Why? I'm not paying attention. All of this is wrong. Okay, we got little arms for some reason. But yeah, the Saxon Shore Way is something ridiculous, like, I don't want to say because I think I'm going to be way off. The Saxon Shore Way is about 160 miles. I think that would be a really cool experience for me and also turn it into a video, but I don't know how exciting that is for people, you know, not from here. But I would need a car because a lot of it is difficult to get to sections by public transport. But it's something that I would do because I want to do it, not because I think it'll necessarily be a good video. Sometimes you gotta just go where your interests lie. Oh, I gave him a backwards hand. Sorry, buddy. Some people are born with their thumbs on the other side. Who are we to judge? We are all made in God's image, right? If you're down for that kind of thing. That is a clever way of doing a hand, though. I don't know if you can see. He's got little fingers and thumb. That is really satisfying. Ew. I'm a grown adult and I need to go to bed. The butler does not get his pastables yet. Maybe next week. Not this week. Hold on, let me turn this off here. I guess there's no raid this week. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and for being here and supporting me over the many, many years, or however long you've been here. I really appreciate it. If you want to be part of the live stream community, if that's something that interests you, you don't have to be a chatter if you don't want to, but I am live on Twitch every Wednesday and every Sunday. It is free, totally up to you. Otherwise, so today's Wednesday. Saturday is my next exclusive video. Back on Twitch on Sunday, and then new YouTube video on Tuesday. And the cycle continues. So thanks for being here. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And I will see you around the internet. I am gonna go brush my teeth, read my book, and go to bed early. My literally favorite thing ever. Oh, and buy new Christmas lights. Thanks for being here. Drive home safe. Don't stay up too late. Guess what? The battery in my mouse died. I think all the batteries want to die. Alright, I am leaving out for real. Before it changes its mind.